your story. You're watching WCBI Midday.
All right, welcome back, everybody. Joining me now is Leroy Brooks and Kevin Cuthbertson. I got it, right?
You got it. You did great. It's wonderful.
I told him I was probably going to mess that up. All right. Well, you gentlemen are here to talk about a pretty interesting event coming to Columbus, coming to the Trotter Convention Center, and it is totally for men, which is also very interesting, absolutely. I think, in of itself. I guess maybe Leroy might want to just kick us off here.
Well, actually, I'm going to let Kevin.
Okay, all right.
Put me on the spot here.
Yeah.
All right, so we were talking a few months ago and just wanted to see an event where the men of this city came together. We started talking about what kind of event we could put on, who we could have come speak, and just kind of talked about athletes, musicians, things like that. And the more we talked, we had trouble settling on who we thought a lot of men would be interested in coming to hear. Well, I had heard this gentleman, Michael Franzese, who was in the New York Mafia back in the 70s and 80s. I'd heard him in Atlanta a few years ago, and he just tells his story of what life was like in the mob and then what it was like after he left it. And we thought that would be a story that the men in this community would love to come hear, would be fascinated by, because he has an incredible story.
Yeah, I can only imagine what that story is like, yeah. But why was it important to have an event just for men?
Well, you know, one of the interesting things is that I think men need to always be out front and making things happen in their community, and I think that we just don't talk as much as we need to. There's not a real dialogue. I don't think there's a lot of friction and animosity between men. We just don't take the time to talk because we're doing other things. Yeah. And so here's an opportunity for men, saved or unsaved, black, white, Jew, or Gentile, to come together in one setting and at least walk away knowing somebody different. You know, develop an alliance or friendship. And I'm really excited about it because I think it will have a lot of merit in terms of what direction this community can move in.
Right.
Absolutely. All right, so let's give them the details. When's everything happening?
Well, it's going to be Thursday night at 7 p.m. at the Trotter. Come early because we're going to have hot dogs and Cokes and a few minutes to fellowship. And at 7 o'clock, we're going to go inside the Trotter and prepare for a speech I think will change a lot of people's minds.
There you go. All right, men 13 and above. It's for us. All right, we'll be right back.